Okay, this is the exercise part. Danielle, you wanted to contribute.
Yeah, I just the previous thing about, the prison that I am inside myself to sustain the fight and flight fractal, the karmic pattern of it. There's two things that came to me was, listen, you can't treat me like shit. I'm going to treat me like shit, and that's my right. That way I have some sense of power or some sense of control for me to abuse or neglect myself. But by the same token, one of the best definitions of codependence that I've ever heard is, I want someone to treat me better than I treat myself.
Mm.
And that is a form of projection, that you're not treating me right, therefore you're bad, versus how is it that I'm not honoring my incarnation, my being made in the image of the Most High God, and me being an organism that has this incredible capacity compared to all the other animals I share the planet with. So, as we work through Kabbalah and Jung and Campbell and Dispenza and all these other great teachers, that is my work, is to see that I'm doing it to myself. And I the revelation, or at least the unveiling of how this fractal, the victim fractal, works and the defeatism works in me, and for me to be able to keep looking at it and keep looking at it, not want to look at it, don't look at it, come back and look at it again, come back and look at it again, look at it, and then not look at it again, and then come back and look at it again. There's something in that process that finally I can see it and I go, wow, this is predictable, sacred, geometrical, karmic pattern. And I do it. Am I willing to be responsible and really take the time to look at what I do, and not just tell Michael what he needs to be doing with his life? Like, Michael, you need to dot dot dot. Or the final piece I'll say is the great quote, and Sarah and I were sharing this the other day, is that, I want you to get a speck out of your eye, and I have a board in my own. What a beautiful illumination of projection. I want you to get a little speck out of your eye, and I've got a board in my own. So I'll stop there.
Amen. Thank you, Danielle.